Welcome to Timberborn. It's in early access, but there's update 5 that was just released. It's an RTS filled with beavers building a city. It's a city sim game. Civilization, building colonies, building everything. We're going to do the tutorial stuff. I'm assuming we can just start up a new one and it'll be tutorials every now. And beavers. If anybody has a nice beaver, it's Leslie Nielsen's quote from the movie Naked Gun, which is great. Look at the pin in chat and click the links if you'd like to check out the game for yourself. The fresh new update number 5 for Timberborn, where the humans are gone and it's finally okay now. This is a sponsored segment. Thank you so much for sponsoring the stream. I'm going to go with the basic folk tales because it seems like this is to unlock reach average well-being of 50 while playing folk tales. Makes sense. Also, I do have some dares. Well, I do have one dare in question. I guess I don't need to pick it up right now, but our dare that we're going to try to attempt today to get a Steam key of the game is to have an average well-being of 15, which eventually also seems to unlock folktales. So I know that as soon as I get the Iron Teeth, from the folktales, then I have the dare, we get the game key, and then we can also keep playing with that, potentially. You just got it stuffed. Good to hear. Beaver labor force. Easy going but hard working. Folktales are expert farmers. They respect nature and it rewards them with plentiful bounties. Their motto: comfort, food, and sturdy wood. Some beginner friendly. Okay, we can do lakes, plains, waterfalls. Waterfall sounds cool, but a little bit it's smaller map though. Old parenting trick to tell kids that tell kids or kids. The ball is just as big as just a big floodgate. Kits or kids? I guess I'll just start map 1. These days, our areas rich in lakes and rivers are scarce. What little remains shows that there is still hope for Earth, though. Hope for Earth. New game. I want to challenge yourself and start with moderate resources. Droughts and bad tides are milder at the beginning, but intensify over time. Learning or want to relax city? I'm still learning. I'm new. Give me easy. Consume less food and water. Okay, we'll start with easy mode because I need to learn it. If a building is marked as solid, such as lodge or a warehouse, you can build other structures on its roof. Loading. Incoming crash. And cancelled. I was joking. It was an attempted joke. It worked. What would you like to call your settlement? I would like to call it Hebel Libely Bopolis. Hello, beavers! Look at you! The mini beavers too. Hold on here. Let me get a good look at you guys. Come on, let me get a good look. Oh, hello. I get under the screen as well. Sexy. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, I should remove this. Oh, the spin redeem. Oh god, people, no, don't go away. Got it. Oh, that was close. He's sitting in front of the gate. He's the king. It does say, welcome, this tutorial will help you with all the basics of building a beaver settlement. Every new settlement needs logs. Only lumberjacks will cut trees, so place 2 lumberjack flags next to nearby trees. Place the flags next to nearby trees. Wood. Lumberjack flag. Alright, nearby trees. This is, they already have a step here, nice. That's 1. Can I change this around? Pressing Z? Whoop, that's... oh. Not this one. We have to spin this around. No. Chat had too fun. Ah, no.
Sir, it's a raid.
Hey, Fire Broadside, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. Again, it's been muted, but I hear you. Babylon Zul, welcome in. Deadliest Pirates. R is not working. Did I try R at all? Maybe not. Oh, it's on the screen. Thanks, Fedekin. How are you doing? Enjoying Timberborn? I have played 5 minutes of it. For now, I've enjoyed doing this. I'm looking at the beavers. So, yes, currently, I'm enjoying it. The plaques will not be built unless they are in the district's building range. Select the district center to see its building range. Extended by building paths. And then we get a shout out. Yeah, we did. Thank you for the shout out to Fire Broadside. Hope you're doing good, though. Hey, Kenneth. Yeah, get your beaver jokes in here. But I would to build lumberjack flags. A road. Do I need to make a road? District to the building range. Select the district center. Is this the one? Yeah, there's. To see its building range. Well, that's not too much, is it? Let's build a path. Landscaping. Paths and structures. Wooden stairs, path. Alright. Can I just like click onto this one maybe? That's, they're definitely there now. Can I like do this? I can only go one road, okay. That's fine. Do you understand how to do this? Are you working? I think he's working on something. Let me check the path. Oh, now it increased. This got just a new content patch, yes, Ritsu. So this game was released in like 1.5 years ago? Something like that? Update 5 just came out, so they decided to do some marketing and sponsored stream, which is what I'm doing. This is a sponsored segment, and I'm learning the game for the first time. I felt the game looked really cute, so I wanted to give it a go. Okay, so we got this. Select district, and they made this. Are they automatically going to be some... Wait, what's going on? Building isn't connected to any districts into by paths. It's because it's going on there. What a P. P turned off. Okay, that's not the right button. I was gonna guess path. Oh, you know, it didn't work. Perfect pathing. It's a tree in the way. I like this. Look at this pathing. This is beautiful. Can I demolish? Can I control click? No. I'm guessing I'm gonna learn about this soon, but... Demolish the building? No, I wanted to demolish the road! Well, hammer smashing building icon. This one. Delete buildings. Delete rubble. Trash can top left of the item window. It says selected building. And it's selecting the building, so I think this is just a little bit wonky and weird for now. Sodakai. Who's working here? Homeless. Ah, shit. They're all sleeping on the road. Oh no! We have to move on. I'll deal with it better next time, don't worry. Every building with an entrance must be connected to a district center by a path. Be aware that district centers have a limited range, build paths to connect. Ah, but I did this. Confirm. Lumberjacks will not start working until you tell them what to do. Use the cut trees tool to mark an area for cutting. For them? Who's the lumberjack in here? It's Sodakai, right? So Sodakai is a lumberjack. Cut trees tool. Mark trees for cutting. Well, not the best explanation here. So it says like lumberjacks. So now we know who's the lumberjack, right? Or use the cut trees to... Oh, it's there. It is. It's pushed forwards now. Mark tree cutting area. Okay. So just push the new thing over here. Got it. So if I don't highlight that, that's gonna... Oh, that's still there. Cut trees, plant grubs. You could rebuild the marker the correct way around. I guess I could, but this is... We're gonna accept our failures. For now. How you doing, Retro Fox? Good to see you. Welcome in. They're about to go through wood that fast amazes me. I mean, their teeth is crazy. Yeah, it's all about the teeth, Curious Bites. You woke, Tay Thanatos. Beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump to ensure a continuous source of drinking water. Remember to connect it to a district center. So I can make a water pump. Requires access to water. Is this water though? Yes. That was a little huey for me to see. Build a water pump. Okay, and now I need the path to this pump. First of all, how did it look? It was like this. That means that the road is on this side. Very good music in this game. And they're afraid. I'm afraid they're sleeping right now. Press play. Build the water pump. So 1, 2, 3, and then space for pausing. Got it. I'll get him a home eventually. Don't worry about it. Who wants to build? I said, who wants to build? You? Waiting for materials. Need logs. Okay. I'm guessing we can assign this area for logging as well. Wait, is it marked? I need to remark the other area. Okay, they're both marked. Okay, good. There's Wagaduth. Good old names. Wagaduth. Angela-Magaluf. This game is capturing my fancy already. Oh, look at it! Hold on. Oh yeah, get that tree! Cute. So, we just need 12 logs. Guys, please work on it. Please! I guess I need more logging spaces. Because there's only one dude per flag. So it's not going too fast. But I have no idea what the game wants me to... How much they want me to focus on getting more flags. It just says 1 out of 1, so I can increase or add them in right now. They are lumberjacks and that's the way. They sleep all night and they work all day. Popular Beaver song. Shouldn't remind you of anything specific, to be honest. Should just be whatever. %. Okay, we're getting there. Let's just do some increased. Not yet. And we can wait with their houses until they get enough wood. They can be homeless for now. Okay. In addition to water, beavers also need food. Build a gatherer flag near some blueberry bushes. Automatically see the range with the flag's range. But now let's make it good. Okay, so food, gatherer flag. So we're gonna make, at least now we know what we're doing, right? Whoops. He says and immediately gets the wrong idea. Guys. Didn't I just say that I knew what to do? They didn't say that we needed to mark this one. You can see the range by sticking together a flag. Hey guys, come on! You have the thing. I guess we don't even need the path because it's close enough. But nobody's getting into this. Come on. I built a gatherer flag, but they're not gonna want to do anything with it. It's nighttime. No, but they were awake last time. Let's push the time here. Guys, this is available. Now you do it. What a lazy sack of beaver dingus. Palward on pause. On stream, yes. For now. I have burnt out a little bit. I'm playing it on my own. But I feel like stream, I wanted to do something else. We started Portrait of a Ruin today, earlier. We're gonna continue playing that tomorrow. Castlevania. Ah, here he goes. Collecting those berries. Cutie. Oh, I actually just... Oh. See, what do you guys feel? So, this is a... I think this is a topic for RTSs in general. Changing viewport, like view rotation. Do you tend to, like, rather have the game to always, like, you can zoom around and do a little bit thing, but you should always, like, get a standard? For me, I always like one standard viewing angle. It's nice to have the potential to just, like, do this, but I want to go back to one view because of, like, it's hard to localize. If I keep changing the angle, I'm like, where the hell am I? Where's the base? Where are we going? Yes, you can have a poll for that as well. Poll. Cameras style. Camera view style. Fixed rotation. Free rotation. Fixed view, I guess? Fixed view? Fixed view rotation or free rotation. That sounds like it makes enough sense for me to add a poll to it. Basically, if a game just like zips back to normal, or if a game likes to like do this where you just like whatever you want to go, man, there you do. Have the poll up live in chat. Okay, we got the berries. The settlement needs a stable food source. Build a farmhouse to plant and harvest crops. If you're running low on workers, you can pause some buildings. To do so, select the building and click the pause button. Farmhouse has limited range. Efficient farmhouse employs farmers that plant and harvest crops. The expanded folktale design fits more workers. So folktales have more room for them. The other class that we can unlock does not. I'm gonna just put it right next to this, huh? You very rarely rotate at all. I just wonder if this is more of like a new breed thing as well. I mean, I understand the limitations of why it was like that in the beginning, because like your map, at least if it's 2D sprites, you can't rotate sprites. They don't have different views, right? Are they all employed? I think they shouldn't all be employed. They should be able to build this one. Oh yeah, he's going. We need some more logs though. Maybe we add another... Wow, he's already... Okay. The trees are already being devoured. But I think we should have room for another logging site. Let's see, where was that? Wood? Lumberman makes planks from logs. We should also probably have this. But for now, we're just going to do... Can we do that? Trail, path, this. Should be fine to have them together. Just adds another dude. If I go back to cut trees, I can still mark these, right? Okay, so I can just continue doing this. Goodies. Now we could have another dude going here. How many dudes that are free? Three unemployed dudes. Alright, I see. Any nice beavers so far? All of them in the camp, but nobody redeemed the nice beaver thing, no. That's totally fine. To see fully, especially when there's a ton of clustering going on. Really enjoy games like Black and White that gives you free rotation, but allows you to set keybinds to zoom to your chosen location angle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, chosen location angle. I think maybe... Is that not a norm nowadays? Because it should be. At least with the amount of accessibility options that we tend to see. Build it before you fall asleep, guys. Nope. We needed one more log. You think most builders have that? Okay. I haven't played a lot of newer ones, so... And there we go. Nothing to do in range. Harvest crops. I need to make crops first. Let's not work until you tell them what and where to plant. Use the plant crops tool to mark a carrot field. Yay! That's exactly good. Carrots! There we go. I don't know if that was good or not. Plant carrot. Oh, 30 out of 100. I see. Not good enough. I'm gonna be a little bit sneaky here. And use some weird space. This was definitely not optimized, but you know what it is. It is what it is. It's a tutorial, okay? We're doing this for now. It doesn't look too bad. You played City Skyline for a good amount, but can't remember if it had it. All 5 votes. Very strong. Fixed view rotation still won out though. I agree. While all the buildings you placed have some storage, they will fill up quickly. Build additional stockpiles for logs and water. Each storage building can only hold one type of resource. You can set it out to selecting the building. Stockpiles. I remember stockpiles from Stronghold. Where are you glistening? There, it's a little glistening. Wait, it wants me to build a large pile and a small tank. Dude, I love the music in this one. Very cozy. Maybe that's a little too compacted. Undo, sorry guys, it's a little too crammy. Also, there's one spot without the crop back there. Hold on. There we go. Now we have some room for things in the middle as well. Oh, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be beautiful. Is this Power World too? This is Power World. Nope. Beavers only. Was there a beaver pal in Pal World, maybe? Hey, dudes. Hanging out? We got 0 unemployed beavers. Set large pile to logs. No goods is selected. Planks. Logs. Build small tank. This guy and set that to water. Okay, we have a tank here. Could be nice to have some water on the road. Anybody able to do this? You are. Thank you. Need that log. We have plentiful carrots though. I don't know if that was spared up from before or not. They're a little lazy. Prioritize. Construction priority. There we go. They'll get a home soon. Don't worry about it. We're going for tutorial. They'll get a home soon. Yeah, banished. Spanish is pretty good. There we go, and then this is set to water. Wait. Oh, 3 of them! God damn. I'll take some extra time then, we're gonna wait. I guess the prioritization here is whatever it is. We had an unemployed one too. It's okay though, we'll get it. Set that to water, and then the last one. Also set to water, and then just gotta build it. If we build it, they will come. By the way, I've been, nobody responded to it, but I've been thinking about next Sunday's watch party. I thought maybe we can do either. We have, whoa, wow, I almost spilled my water and I actually I catched the glass. I was thinking either we have some Les Nielsen movies we could watch, like Spy Hard and Wrongfully Accused, or we could do a little spin and watch some music comedy ones, which could be Spinal Tap and maybe Little Shop of Horrors. At least Spinal Tap I want to rewatch, so that could be great fun. Okay, now we did it. With logs and water having a place to store, you should prepare the same for berries in the upcoming carrot harvest. Build a medium warehouse. Set the medium warehouse to carrots. I like that we still haven't had a tutorial where they get a home. That's where it feels bad to me. It's like, what about building them a home? Nah, we'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. This is the berry house. So many small icons. Carrots, bread, grilled spatter dock. Why not? Berries. And this was caron. Good. I need a path. Oh, you guys are already building. That's awesome. Good for you guys. This doesn't cost anything. Wooden stairs unlocked. Can I actually just build upwards, or do I have to just build stairs like this? We'll see. Our game's not running in the background. Can't do that. I hate when the music disappears. It's on running in the background, but the UI... Oh, and the music doesn't change. I mean, we can do like 120. It's a little easier for chat to see stuff. More games had bigger text icons. Yeah, not every... The thing is, newer RTS games nowadays as well, they utilize space so much. They have so much thing on screen, but they justify it because of the resolutions you can have. Look at this stupid... But personally, I like it when... We gotta build a bridge soon. I like it. I really like UI sizing. For me, it's like, yeah, sure, I can do it on my own, but at least for streaming, it's very nice to be able to put some bigger elements on your face because, like, for one, it's quite small because most of you aren't watching full screen. Secondly, though, the bit rate, the details on the stream is not crisp. It's Twitch. It's not going to be crisp. So it's just going to be a little crap. That's a long way over here, but at least it's got to mark some trees to cut. Mark 'em! And I'm gonna build a... someplace here. Let's demolish. Hold on, I got this. Woods, lumberjack flag. We got some more beavers coming in here, so... Just assuming I'm not watching full screen. There's a bunch of Chromecasters and people do that, but... Most people would just be hanging out casually. Every game must have something in every corner. Damn the streamers. Some games kind of actually optimize for streamers because it depends on their background. It depends on if they know marketing, if they know streamers is hype. They make streamer bait, YouTube bait, so they want to make it so that it's easy to watch as well. Beaver is pretty big for me. Oh. Nice. Well, I've done the thing. Homes increase your beaver's well-being and allow your folktale's population to grow. Build enough lodges to house all your beavers. Beavers will not reproduce unless they're empty slots for kids. So they do call them kids. They have increased in number though. Maybe we found the rogue ones. Houses 3. Basic needs sleep and shelter. Let's build a place for this. Shelterage. A residential zone. This is a good residential zone.
You might end up dead is my middle name.
I can have... Oh yeah. Oh, it feels like I'm playing SimCity on the Super Nintendo. Just there's a big R letter appearing on them. Hey Arcade, thank you for the whole year! Hey Silveraka, how you doing? Welcome back to the Golden Club Arcade, appreciate that. Well, we're building the lodges, now they just need to wake up. I built it on top of his. This is your home now. Oh, look at that house. It's beautiful. It's like a hobbit hole. There were some smaller baby beavers earlier. Now there's no children. But now that we get houses, they can hang around. You need to unlock forester to plant dandelion. Fuck! Sorry. Just really wanted a dandelion. Okay, 4 out of 6 lodges. You know what? I didn't even see it was 6. I didn't even read the number that it was gonna be 6. I just like felt 6 was a good number. That was not supposed to be impressive. It was just to be a random instance. I think outside we're finally getting normal weather. We've been having, like, Norway has been having, well, at least my part of Norway, been having so much of snow. An immense amount of snow. It's been the best winter in many, many years. Maybe even the best winter that I've ever had. But we finally got some storm and some rain and some more. Your beavers are happier than ever. You have reached a new well-being high score, 4. Okay. So now we're finally like, it's not spring yet. Of course, we haven't even had February yet. February. That's why a lot of people say February, right? They just say February. There's an R in there. February. February. Fred? Canaries. February. It's easier to say February without the R. But in Norwegian it's nice. Februar. 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 Just one roll of the R. You say February. February. It just sounds like you're almost drinking beer for the last 2 hours. In Finnish, Helmiku! You missed the mark. Hatsune Miku, says the Finnish people. Helmiku. Sounds like yet another swear word you guys just like wanted. Science points are used to unlock more advanced buildings. An inventor will produce science points over time. Inventor. Beaver only. Only beavers are allowed to work. Can I actually have other people than beavers? What the fuck? What are you telling me here? Can I have a Timberborn beaver place without beavers? I know there doesn't exist humans. We can now start producing more advanced resources. Some buildings require power to do so. Build a water wheel by the shore on the river. It is dependent on the water flow, so will stop producing energy when there is no water. It says it works here. Should be placed in water on a riverbank. Too far away. Okay. I can do it here. 5 happiness. Da-da-da-da. Spread the word of the new Helmiku. Helmiku! This contraption on the side produces 135 HP CMS. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Power connection is blocked. Can you guys make this? Oh god. Well, it's outside the creation zone. Is it because of the pathing? It needs to be placed in water, but I can't. This is out of my building zone. And people, it says waiting for materials, but and doing it there would block the water. Oh, there they are. Okay, it works. 4 out of 50. Not an optimal route at all, is there? Well, we'll get it eventually. Looked up the Finnish calendar. All month names end with ku. So month or something then. We have Airy. January, February, January, Augustary. September. Okay, I guess we just have 2 of the Aries. Decemberary. Literally moon. And what else? I don't know. March, August, September, October. Yeah, it's interesting. But you know, it was just all the months were just about the Roman emperors just like buy a month. That was like when we were finally getting those calendars in. It was like just like people now buy a star named after them. Like it is like that's my galaxy. That's my little star. People were like, "Hey, that's my month. I'm gonna buy that month." Right? That's the origin of a lot of the names in the months, isn't it? the Julie and August. I don't know about October, but I know people were like, dude, I'm big enough. It's the 25th Trumpiest. Trump's month, imagine. Time to start producing planks. Well, is it working? It's generating power, but I'm not connecting it to anything. It's just there. Old Casgo's Opus Magnum. That seemed a little too easy. Lumber mill connected to the water wheel with power shafts. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. Now we're talking. Lumber mill needs 50 HP. There you see the voltage required. Okay, we're going to rotate it towards here. Actually, we can do a little bit of... Put it in there. So the power cable. Straight power shaft. Alright. Can I have a path under? You cannot have a path under. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Hold on, that's not looking nice. Okay, good. So now, okay, we can delete the paths, but it's freaky that they open up this shit. Like how August is the exception to the 38-31 alternating pattern because Augustus Caesar didn't want to be inferior to Julius Caesar, so they just gave them both 31. Children. There we go. I'm on path. That should be fine. Do we have any homeless people? Two free beds. Build lumber mill, power lumber mill. Hey, Kat, your lurk plan worked. Had your Twitch page open before you went online at 5 AM and switched to the active stream once you went online. What? Oh, I see. And also you survived, my stream broke. OBS crashed and I couldn't restore it in time, but we're back now. We lost a little bit of people during the whole facade. OBS's facade, but we're back now. Hope you're well, Captain, and nice Beaver, thank you. We just getting these plant stuff. Imagine if we got 1 month that was 90 days. We could as well just had seasonal months, to be honest. Just 4. Chat, what if we had 5 seasons? 5. What would the last season be? If we could segment, we have winter, spring, summer, autumn. What could we have a 5th one in there? What would a new one be? What would be the extra season? We need a stable source of logs. Unlock the forester and build it near a place you want to plant trees. Vacation segment. A season of break. But like, okay, winter encompasses pretty much. If we could push winter to more of a smaller area, we could put between spring and winter, we could put something there. I think spring and winter deserve some sort of blossom. We can have like winter, a blossom, and we can have like a before summer place, and then we have the ultimate heat. So we have winter, blossom, before summer, and then the heat zone, which is like the new summer relocalized, and then we have autumn and winter again. Building lacks workers. We need to mate. We need a stable source of logs. Unlock the forester and build it near a place you want to plant trees. I mean, we're kind of out of trees. Sagawa, you don't need this anymore. Sagawa, are you available? Yeah, he went straight to the lumber mill. Plants, trees, and bushes. A forester. Not enough science points. 48 science points. Okay, so we're just gaming now. Now we're just gaming and waiting. Might as well build some more houses. Can I build a bigger launch? Double launch. Unlock. You see. Whoa, you can have facing direction. Oh, you can flip it as well. That's very cool. Did not know that. Paths. Buff. Buff. 64 science points. We Gucci. As I save. Hebili Bopulus. Hebili Bopulus. Hebili Bopulus. That's the name. Hebili Bopulus. They have a Discord. Direct. I like that this is the new standard. Every game now when there used to be like a Twitter, there used to be like, this is our Twitter account. Boom, press the button to go to Twitter. Now it's like, this is our Discord. Because fuck Twitter, and Discord is great.
When do we unlock nuclear energy? Ryan, I don't know how to answer that question. Nuclear energy. It should be beyond the horizon of the beavers. But it will be there. Okay.
Working hours. I can decrease or increase working hours. I think 16 hours of working is pretty far enough. It's good we have the beaver. Unlock the forester. Would you like to unlock the forester? It takes 16 science points. You did it. Build forester. My ass needs a break. Also, maybe it's time for a run today as well. It might even be possible in the forest now. There's still like a ton of snow, but I think that because of the difference in weather, maybe there's a path to walk on now. Yeah, but my chair sucks. I need to buy a new chair. I'm possibly going to buy a Secret Labs chair in the future. But yeah, it's getting, this has been sat on for too much, so the cushioning on the ass is falling apart. Building lacks workers. Yeah, I'm telling you guys to breed. One vacant. 6 children. How long does it take for children to wake up, to grow up, I mean? What you don't like on Twitter, Thanatos, these days is when indie devs advertise their game on Twitter. I like you said indie, like it's Indian devs. I was like, wait, indie devs? He said, when I hated that indie devs advertise their game on Twitter. The screenshot of the video looks cool, but no mention of the game. I hate when the indie do this. Why the indies do this? Indie developers advertise the game on Twitter. The screenshot or video looks cool, but no mention of the name. Don't got time to check the profile whenever I see a game. Oh yeah, so this is typical of game dev circles, Thanatos. So here's the thing. Here's the issue with that, Thanatos. So in game dev circles, it's considered not a cool PR, not a cool move for the community if you self-promote, right? So you don't self-promote, meaning that you're not going to post links to your game or like say a lot about your game. You're just sharing your work, right? So you're sharing your work, but they're doing this because a lot of times they're going to be, their social circle is mostly aimed or has, just like other streamers, we have, like I took a poll once, I'm gonna get back to the topic, but I took a poll once on Twitter, like how many of you that read this or take this poll, how many of you are watchers or random Twitter users or actually streamers? And like it was 60 or was it 70-30 streamers to normal viewers, right? So also means that a lot of these indie devs, smaller developers, what are their main people that are following them? Other people that are also most likely doing that same thing. So you don't want to advertise or sell your game to other indie devs. So then the normal dichotomy of what they have to deal with is like, okay, I have to just show that we're sharing our work together. Look, I made this thing. If you want to make this thing too, you just add the blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh cool. But as a game enjoyer, you're like, what is that game? That looks awesome. But they're like, oh, I can't talk about the game. I can't talk about it. You can now plant trees. Choose to plant trees and bushes tool and plant some pines. Similar to crops, trees need to be watered in order to grow. Remember to mark them for cutting. So I need to crop trees. Pines. Alright. So the same people who works on this. I'm gonna just put this again. Your settlement is now self-sufficient as long as the water keeps flowing. Consider building a dam or placing more tanks to help your beavers survive the droughts. The tutorial showed you the basics, but there's much more you can discover on your own. Good luck. Oh, we did the tutorial! Now I feel helpless. You still don't like it? Fair. But that's like why kind of it happens. People, as we always keep saying... Oh, these regrow. Look at that. Oh, they do regrow. But I guess planting is still good. Replant dead trees not marked for cutting. Sure. And we need somebody to go work here. We got 3 people in the farmhouse. You go away and you... Ambulance takes over here. Where can we start wars with other beavers? I have no idea. Maybe it's going to be there. Beaver wars. I mean, there is another beaver faction, so... That is the thing. Encouraged by old Casco, mechanized wood processing caused much gnashing of teeth among older beavers. Older beavers? I'm just waiting for these... Drought approaching. Tanks! Storage. This is a science point, 120. Not even close. We need more tanks. Capacity 30 liquids. This is a nice spot for a tank. And 2 here seems to make sense. Workplace, very, very important workplace. Zinjo is working hard here. This is nice. I like this game, it's very cozy. It's like Banished without the turmoil. Look at him sitting there, waiting for logs. I'm busy, I'm doing nothing. There are some trees you can cut if you want to, it's a seedling. Maybe you're allowed to chill out for a bit. I understand. I totally understand. You're like, whoa! Careful. You got 1 new tree and he's all over it. How's the planting going? Small, but we're gonna get there. $117 berries out of 200. Do we have to remake this as well? Food. We have a grill. Plant and harvest crops. The expanded folktales design fits more workers. Carrots. So how's our carrot camp? 27 out of 200. It'll be great to increase the volume of this. We need some more kids to grow up. Small tank of water. Small tank of water. Is that coffee? Maple syrup. I was thinking, like, what the fuck? Do beavers drink coffee? Hey, we gotta work on something. You're putting us on 16-hour-a-day shifts. What the fuck do you think we run on? Our tails? Water? No, this is not natural. This is not natural. We got grade A coffee straight from the depths of the underworld. Brought to you by Hades himself. Lajuna, age 3. Grow up. How far can I zoom out? This much. Blockade. A natural barrier blocking water. Can't be demolished. The thing is, I see more stuff. I need to be able to make a bridge or stairs, I guess. Platform. Act as a bridge. Science points. Okay, there we go. But the thing is, like, I just need these kids to grow up. Everybody's busy. I just need more dudes. Migrate population. What's this button do? Migration. If I can have more districts. Okay. Interesting. Decoration. So many science points, dude. We need our white with a whited Walter White. It's the inventor, science guy. Golds. Broken teeth. Well, that's a shame. Put him to the axe. Chop him up. Can't use him anymore. Logs are fine. Carrots are good. I mean, food in general. Logs are okay, I guess. But we're still planting and replanting dead trees. It's working out for us. Well, I definitely think we should get... There's some more berries as well. There were stairs, just general stairs. 70 science points. 35. You fix broken teeth under well-being. It's a grinding stone. Thanks. Canely. Appreciate it. It's under grinding stone. This is metal. Well-being. Teeth grindstone. Basic needs broken teeth. No more science either. But we have the issue of grown-ups. Oh, we have 2 more grown-ups now? Nice. Sweet. They're growing up. 6 free beds. What are you doing? Broken teeth. I got just a ticket. You're gonna make a dentist. Oh, what was our dare? Have a well-being of 15. Was our well-being 5? Ooh. Oh. Oh, we're working on it. Wet fur, that's a bad one. Carrots, sunflower seeds. We're gonna make more seeds. Rooftop to relax and socialize. I like that. Social life increases. Rooftop terrace. Above ground must be placed above. Oh, you're shitting on me. That's awesome. How do I do this? Do I have to stir it up? Stir it up? Make some noise? That's gonna be sick. Science points! Science points! Work harder! Efficiency at 100%. We might need another inventor to get more science points out. We can't even start creating this one because people don't have stairs up. What fur is an easy one if one plans for it from the start. Optimization is the key to these kind of games, though. Would be right. That's an actual suspension bridge. So there would be more berries here and some more trees over there, but we need science points to just unlock the basic needs to get there. And I guess here for the trees. You're the one with the broken teeth. Did anybody get this done? Broken teeth up. You should go get your teeth unbroken. Designated for planting. Required building, efficient farmhouse. So you can make sunflower seeds too. You can make it for this place. Oh, not this one. You know what? Fine. Like that. Died of old age. Shit. So, how do I... If they already start dying of old age... It's a great way to go? Yeah. It is. Fine, but... I need more beavers. As long as they're feeling well, that's good, right? They can still work, by the way. Drought approaching. 1.7 days. The drought's coming in. We got some tanks. Water. Water? No water. I guess a little water. Get these beavers to, you know, get it on. Yeah, we need to... Well, we have 5 kids. I guess it's a list getting there. And as long as their well-being is good, I'm guessing they're going to help reproduce. Maybe they can't get the wood. Hey! We should have a specific doctor to give them some Viagra and stuff like that. So much carrots. But this would help them. A little child. Diversify their diet a bit. Potatoes. 6 days until 1 potato comes in. Potatoes are nice. Guess we could have a potato field here, but then we have to like have another farmhouse, then we need more people. Damn, I'm already like trying to... Oof, I feel like the optimization lever needs to be applied there. I wonder, we need to take somebody off the log in here. We have Sodakai. He's waiting for these trees to go. Can take off one dude from this place. We should have one in the middle. Ah, this will be good. Okay. Hey, Haljan, you're not working there anymore. This place is unneeded. Okay. That gives us a free worker. Isn't connected to any district. It isn't. But we got 50 science points. We needed 70. Was that it? Here's me focusing on, like, the pleasantries when I should be preparing for the drought. What? We got 3 dudes not working? 3 unemployed? What is that? Another farmhouse? I guess another farmhouse and some potatoes. Potatoes. Let's see here. That'll be foods. Efficient farmhouse. There's so many. Oh, now we got 15 adults. I like it. And then we use the science points to build stairs, and then we can finally connect to this funky place to relax and socialize. What a view! What a view indeed. Okay, guys, focus on this. 55, we need 70 for the stairs. That's a lot of technology for just stairs. Maybe we should have an inventor extra. I mean, we probably should, but at the moment we're just gonna take the 70 and then see where we go from there. Still 3 people available. Well, that's not because you're not even building! Can't get all required materials. We can't get enough logs produced because these take too long. Shit, dude. Okay, so we would like to get connected to more tree zones earlier, but this wasn't really possible because the science points aren't really allowing us to do that. Huh. $67. I need 3 more points, dude. We got 0.1 until a drought. 3 more points to the stairs. There's a drought. Drought started. We got a lot of water. Hopefully it's enough. 70 points. Here we go. Wooden stairs. Do I even have wood to make wooden stairs at this point? Right? That should connect. Oh, do I need to have a raised thing? Oh no. Oh no, I need science points for that too. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, but I can make a trail and go up and down and get some wood. Oh no, that's across the water, across the water. What's this shit? Ruins. It used to be a place. The humans used to be here. Scrap metal. It died. But it produces some basic login material. So we could basically push ourselves up here then. But I need a platform. That's a double. It's a double decker. Not here though. Can assign these trees to cut. And we have to make a path over here. Did I miss another stepstone? No, not really. It should be fine. All right. Unconnected building. Construction lacks material. Building lacks power. Because it has no power output because of the drought? How does this work? Place in the water, but should I give it... How would you produce water if there's no water? I mean, produce power if there's no water. I guess if this thing is just like, there's no water here at all, there's no way to enforce this when it's... You can't use your water tanks? If I'll just spooky music. Oh, I see water this time. Drought, it's back? Oh, it's always been there. Is there no drought? A hamster wheel? A beaver operated backup source of power. Yeah, I guess this would be the hamster wheel. Backup source. We can always change the power direction later, right? Can they get back here? Yeah, because it... Okay. Drought ended. I don't know about that. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure if the drought really ended. It's looking pretty drought to me. Is there new water coming in? There's no more drought, they say. They say it's okay. This is of the utmost importance. It dies in point days. Cut it. I know we have some dudes working with wood. Some lumberers. Gather flag, nothing. Another gather flag that I didn't do? Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. Prioritizes carrots. This one's prioritize potatoes. As soon as we get enough people in there. We got 4 people. Right? Unemployed, 4 dudes unemployed. Oh, it's not ready yet. That'll tell you why. All these, they're just drying up. It dies soon. We need to water them. Oh, it's so complicated. Water. And use our water pumps to water them. Why are you sitting on your ass, dude? Why? You need to work. We have trees to cut. I don't get this. We see that he can work. He's not doing it. Is it because it's outside our range? Oh, is that it? But I thought they just went through anyway. I guess it's... But how... No, that doesn't make sense. Because why would these be cut? Well, these are within range. Huh. Okay, well, something has gone wrong. I think, first of all, we need to stop this. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. We weren't ready for this. He can't take the seedlings on. I'm just not sure why they're not really, I understand here because it's seedlings, right? But here it says the drought has ended, but I have no water. Let's see if they can create... Okay, so they're creating the stairs now. If they can at least get there. Yeah, no socializing. I know you guys are too lazy. If you guys can't get basic resources, there will be no cafe. Oh? Water's coming in! Very slowly. Which is good. But I still need to figure out why these guys are not cutting. Maybe it just needs to be closer? But you don't see a specific range from this. No power to the mill equals no tree harvest. Well, they were doing that before. Without the mill, they were cutting trees before the mill appeared. So it's not part of the lumber mill. It's just people not doing anything. They're alive again. And now we got power. Maybe extend the road into the forest. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, why would they do this? I'll try. I'll sure. But look, they took down the trees already without me having more extended roads. And here, this is definitely within range. Oh, now I removed it though, but these are here now. Okay, so what we'll do, I'll try this. First, I keep burping when I'm disgusting. He didn't seem to give a shit, okay? That didn't matter. So, now we're gonna do this. I did red. I don't know why it's red. Oh, that's the district's reach? But they made the stairs? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Like, things seems to work and then they don't seem to work, and it's not really explained exactly why it doesn't. Okay, so I'll make a new lumberjack flag here. High priority construction site. This is still red. We got a dude working here. He's cutting, okay. Good. So, this did not work. But what if I delete this? Actually, I can keep it here for signs. I'm making a lumberjack flag over here. Wait, this is already... This is in the zone now. Movement penalties from district. Okay, so that's why it's like red. Okay, so now Zunabar works there. He takes it. Okay, so I guess it's proximity to the lumber mill thing. So I had replant dead trees on. But I guess stairs are really important, huh? Because in the tutorial, they gave me the opportunity to, you know, they just said, you get science points and you use the science points for this thing. And then we were out of science points. So it took so long before I could even make stairs. Seemed like that was actually a detriment. This on, and then I can have max out the workers when this is done. Things are moving again, at least. And we're surviving. I guess as long as we're surviving, that's the thing. We're stuck at... Well, we're still at least increasing in number, slowly. Okay, so now we got some potato dudes. Food's coming in. Materials. Logs are slow. But it makes sense. Water was good, though. When we get around to this one, we can see... Okay, now we see it though. We see the area now. Interesting. We didn't see the area anymore with the other lumberjack mill we had here. Why was that? Huh. Well, we did. It was cut off here. But why is it so big of an area now? Was it just lacking the update of the road? I don't know, but now it makes sense at least. Okay, good. Makes more sense now. We have some berries. Who's not picking up berries? Oh, because you're focusing on dandelions now. Go back to focusing on your berries. Is this? A box of blueberries. How lucky. $20 out of 20 berries. Don't we have a berry deposit? Carrots. Logs. Oh, it's filled. Oh. I see. So we don't really need that. You can just go ahead and take your dandelions. Fjord boys? No, we used to. My dad took the mantle after going into retirement. He decided to, like, you know what? This might be the time I can actually focus on this. So if I do create, let me just try to create a road here. I guess it would make more sense to create stairs. But I need stairs and platforms over here though. Platforms we haven't signed out. We're at 76 now though. Game lag. Let's see if this helps. It didn't change anything. But right now it just makes sense to just remove it and place it anew over there. We get the wood back. Such a small area. I guess we can try to just place it here and see how the reach is. To see if we can get both of them. We need wood. Oh, I can see it. Ah, look at that. Perfect. Okay. Take a break, I cannot. This would signify this area. Mark cutting trees. Alright. Okay, cool. So now I can take care of both areas. Yeah, play the triangle. It's oh, can't get all required materials. Is it because we can't get back there? Because I was wondering about this. You see the cogs look like they can work within each other, right? But I guess it's because it's behind. Could be. So this has been worked on. This has not been worked on. Doesn't say why it can't get it, but I'm assuming... Now we're out of logs, though. Maybe it was just because we're out of logs? Now we're not. Well, they've been used immediately. Who's using them now, huh? I'm paused. How did it go from nothing then? How did it go from was it 12 to nothing? I don't know. It seems broken. I'm gonna delete it. Another thing we have to delete. God damn it. So now, if we make this, and then on top of it I can make that again. And then it would be fine. That's typical, isn't it? Oh, we finally got a bigger dude. I guess we got a couple of them. Look, off you. He's working here now, good. Okay, so the efficiency will go down if we keep going. Is there, like, maybe I could plant... Would you be able to work over here, sir? These regrowed, it seemed. But maybe it goes faster if we... Birch. Can you work on that? You can, okay. Because I guess this also is a thing that I should have done earlier. If he can actually work on more spaces than I... Wait, is he though? Oh, we have vacancies. I guess, but... Did he go? He started walking as soon as I guess we'll see on the next day. But as soon as I set it up, he started walking, so maybe... To be a speedrun here. No, that's not the guy. That's not the guy. You in your home? Ah, damn it. So I guess we need to set it up closer. We don't see the district here, though. See? No, we do. Oh, I know why. I know why now. The last time I pressed the beaver, not the thing. That's why I didn't get it the first time. Makes so much sense now. Okay, you know what? We can remove this area. Clear planting area. Plant the birches. We have nothing here, so we might as well plant more. Right? That was supposed to be him. Oh, is this the lumbering place? It is the lumbering place. Okay, so who are you? You're the fish and farmhouse place. Which means this... I guess it was outside here. Wait, hold on a second. Plant some birches inside of the zone here. See what happens. I mean, they're prioritizing carrots, right? We'll see if anything happens. Yeah, there we go. Who's this? Wait, they were just sniffing? Maybe they were just sniffing around. I got 100 science points. I can now make a platform. What? I guess it can be reached as soon as they build the first one. Logs and planks. It's still going so slowly. Designated cutting zone. Cut trees. Mark trees. So he does not want to do it until they're actually grown up, these trees. Which is fair. Do they regrow though? A leftover. Nothing to do. I know. Okay, here we go. Because if we get that going, we can go across the water and actually do that. It's a crappy bridge, but I guess it's a bridge, right? But definitely some optimization I could do. What about just having another science in the inventor here? Science. Inventor. Can't you stare? Well, it's in the water, right? If, like, this could work. For berry, but we already have maxed berries. So I was just hoping this could make sense. But the thing is just we're so low on wood. And that's our main issue. Suspension bridge would cost way more to build. Actually, no. It's 100 for these two. Oh, I just thought it would be incrementing. Oh shit, I should have bought a suspension bridge. Instead of platforms. But maybe that's like metal? No. It's 10 and 10. This is 2 and 4. Would it still work? I mean, I guess we'll see. I feel so dumb. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Yes, I'm planting trees, but none of these have even grown up to become normal trees yet.
How could you possibly fit so many people in the same room?
Nesbum!
This is absurd.
Chat way here. Nesbum! Big, that's been a while. Hey, Nesba, how you doing? Of Nesba fame, goddammit. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so good recently. Jesse, welcome in. Zonk, there's gonna be a lot of welcomes. Thank you so much for the follow. You shouldn't be up. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, it's one of those streams. Oh no. Welcome in. We're playing Timberborn, and I'm upset about being bad at planting trees, but I'm doing something good about it. So, what were you doing, Nesba? Were you also playing Palworld? I've been playing too much Palworld. I'm having a break. Today I played Castlevania and some sponsored stuff. I'm currently doing a sponsored segment as well. Yes, you are? Yeah. You're surprised you liked it. I think most people have that same idea. They're surprised they like it. Can't get all materials. Why can't you get materials? You just don't like it. So what do you think changed it for you? Oh, by the way, if you need to go, I'm not gonna keep you here, but I'm asking questions because I'm curious. But if you say, you can just say like, no, no questions. I brought the people here to say goodbye. Then feel free to do that. Also, the only Pokemon game I've ever played is Arceus. Oh yeah, and that kind of is like Arceus, just better. People keep referring to like Palworld as the Arceus, what Arceus wanted to be. I've played a bunch. I think I'm level 38, 39, something like that, on my own solo world. I don't know how far you are. I don't want to spoil. In case. Let's remove this stupid road. Why is it this way? It's fine though. You're 50, no such thing. Good thing that I asked. It's great. Are you doing it alone? Are you doing it with a squad? Can anybody make this place? I need some. That wood is just not going fast enough. Unemploy him is getting too much paycheck. He's definitely just looking at like his beautiful work. Look at this place, huh? Look at all these trees that I could be cutting, but I'm not cutting it. I'm gonna wait until they're beautifully big. And when I'm probably dead, he's gonna probably be dead by the time the trees are actually big enough. Right? He's gonna die of old age because that's what they do. He's just gonna sit there for the rest of his life. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to not do anything. My life is great. It smells nicer though. God damn it. Well, we planted this for so long ago. It's watered and healthy. Yeah, you say that, and this is like, yet again, we have nothing. Can we plant like small bushes that just grow up really quickly? So pines say they take 12 days. Birch is 9. We started birching already. Maple, 30 days for oak trees. Produce a lot of wood. Blueberries, they don't produce any logs. We have so many blueberries, and it's still maxed. I don't know what we're doing. I thought, hey, who's picking up the dandelions? Maybe nobody's gathering down. Are you not harvesting dandelions? What's going on here? Do I need to get another resource there? There's too many carrots. Is that it? Well, 9 days. 37%. Was that it? It's 93%? Days to grow 12. It says we're already on 12. We're finally gonna get some tree. We're gonna get wood! Birch, please. And you know what? We're just gonna keep planting trees because this is danger territory. We have no more room for buildings, but right now it's better to just make room for buildings as it moves along. Tree cutting territory. Bop. There we go. And why are these? Did we not designate anymore behind here? Yes, we did. So why are we not leftover birch? Kids do not peel too much bark off. It harms a tree. Manganal. Good name. Whenever there's like an NG name is when. So Manuel. Doesn't seem like a good idea of a name to me. These idiots, man. So sad. Okay. 95%. I can't wait for the trees. You can finally work before you die, Sodakai. 96. When's the next drought? Drought's like... Okay, so the drought is still way off. Watching trees grow. $98, $99. Give us a zoom up here. Give us a zoom. Give us a sexy zoom on this tree getting to grow. Oh! He's like, yeah, baby. Oh, that's the tree that I want. Oh, yeah, give me some of that fresh grown tree. Oh, yeah, go in there. Get my Glazargan in there. Hey, what are you doing, pal? I'm gonna go. This guy is crazy. I'm getting out. Yeah, me too, man. This is crazy. This is wild. I'm not going back there anymore. Oh, man, my Glazobnuts. Oh, Jesus, this feels good. But it's good. Now we got some more lumber. You would have laughed if he dropped dead the second. I would have laughed too. He's like, ah, there it is. The sign of death. First sign of death is there. And then the birches, they'll be there soon. Okay, maybe not. 35%. Okay, but now we know what to do. We need an additional farmhouse. We have extra people available. We just need a farmhouse here. We don't need to have a lot of people. We don't need a lot of people. We just need a farmhouse. Food. Farmhouse. And we just need to designate this area for birch. All of it for birch. Oh, by the way, that did work. Maybe. It says can't get all. It's required materials. Logs still needed. Okay. There we go. I mean, yeah, why not? Just fill it up if we can. Mark for cutting. Everything. Everything should be cut. Here we go. So this makes sense. I don't know what happened here though. I don't know why this just decided to just be an empty place. How old do the beavers get? 45 to 50. They can grow if they have a good life. Let's see here. Who's having a good life? Enter new name. I don't trust them. What's their age? 40. Whoops. There's still no dandelions being produced. Because they're potatoing it up. Do I even have a repository for potatoes? Did I ever make a place for that? I didn't. I'd never made a potato warehouse. Pile. Potato pile? Potato warehouse. Pile of potatoes. Can build on top. Great, I can build buildings on top of this building. Then I need a stair to get on top of that building. Which I can do. But let's, first of all, storage. What's the difference between pile? Bulky resources. Warehouse. Potato warehouse. This is a small one. Medium warehouse of potatoes. Potato house. We store potato. That's bread. Potato. Grilled potatoes. I want to restore potatoes. There we go. We finally got some logs coming in. Can't believe it. Vodka beavers. Well, that's the thing. So, were they able to make the house over there? Not yet. So this covers this amount of space, and these are now empty. So I suggest you take a break. Take a hike. We don't need you anymore. Let's get this construction site going. We got 4 empty. We got vacant spots. And the faster we can start getting this, the other birches going too, which is like 50%. We should have done this earlier. If I would have known, I would have done that pretty soon. But the thing is, I didn't know. By the way, what's the goal? I mean, we had a dare drop to go to like 15. So that would have been nice. Guys, farm trees. You say you harvest, you log trees, you cut down trees for your own good. For my own good. For my own bare hands. There it is. Okay, so they're going to now... They have no prioritization, but everything is here is ready, right? So maybe, since they're just hanging out, maybe we get you guys a new... I don't know, maybe some wheat? And we have sunflower seeds. Well, we should have had sunflower. We don't. We're loading up the potatoes this time. Make a small wheat field there. That sounds sexy to me. Food? Bakery? No, that's... We need... Is it not food? It's... There it is. Crops. Plant crops. Wheat field. Usually wheat fields are a little bit bigger than this, I would say. But we use what we have. And then we make a storage. Let's see here. Housing, nope, it's storage. Medium warehouse. And then we're gonna make this a warehouse for wheat. Eventually we can produce bread. Bakeries, stuff like that. It's not looking too bad, honestly. But about those, about planting these trees. Anybody care to plant a little bit more trees? Is that... So why are they not planting more? Hold on a second here. Hold on, ein Minuten bitte. Hold on, they finally made the foundation, so this should, by all intents and purposes, be harvestable. One minute, Bertha. The promised land. We're going into the Shire. Not a lumber mill, a lumberjack flag. There we go. You know, maybe we do 2 lumberjack flags because we got the manpower. He's already cooking. He's close enough. He's reaching the first edges over there. We got 22 adults. We're still growing. We have, do we have a bed situation here? I think we have a bed situation here. We need another little housing. Another lodge. We'll do a flipped and a flip lodge like that. No, there's a free bed situation. Ah, well, still, rather do it now than to forget about it. Beaver power, sorry. These buildings isn't connected to any districts entered by paths. Yes, they are. Okay, so this doesn't count. These platforms. Can I do this? Oh, now they're a path. We just need a defense. Just bowling railings, you know? Let the kids go out to play. The kids go out to play. Now we got him. He was fine though. Tatar, he was like, I'm gonna go. He could walk there. He didn't mind that. He didn't mind. Oh, it's so good to have some log and peace of mind. Peace of mind. Okay, we're saved. We got logs. You know what we can do? We can make the... Well... oh yeah, I guess we can make it on top of here. We can finally get back to making the promised cafe that we had to cancel because of... reasons. Why was this never always probably outside of range? Not really. Ah, it doesn't matter. That's it working now. The cafe. Cafe au lait. Housing? No. Fun, power, well-being. Rooftop terrace. There it is. And there's your terrace, my friend. How? First of all, we need the raised. Then we need a stair. Then you have some rodage. Rodage. And there we go. And I guess on top... Can you make this on top of... You can even stack blueprints. That's impressive. That damn drought cafe cancelled. It was basically a part of the drought, but mostly it was just like the lack of trees. Which we're now taking a little bit into account at least. 77% for these. We still got these coming in. And new ones on their way. And they're going to continuously now get going. This is addictive. This is good. What did update 5 do? Timber Town? Right, that's what we're playing. That's the name, isn't it? Timberborn. Shut up. Timberborn update 5. What did it bring? I'm new to this one. Bad water is coming. Experimental bench. Beavers reap what humans sowed. Something in the water. There's something dangerous here. Polluted water bodies and creating mutations. Oh, wow. Bad water. Okay. Just a bunch of new stuff. Wow. I guess if you guys want to take a look, here it is. I'm not going to read it all out. We're gonna wait until this cafe is good, and then we can call quits. I think that since we had a huge chunk in raid and I kind of missed playing Castlevania, I think we're gonna go back to playing Castlevania. I know it's late, but this is a golden opportunity to indulge again. But first, we gotta check out the cafe here. You know how we streamers love viewers. Oh, we do. Nice mug. Thank you. It's me. Well, it's not me, but it's the... Oh no, it's flipped. Don't worry. I have a fix. Thank you. It just so happens that this is our mug design. Interesting. For those who don't know, there's some new merch. Slapping good merch. Still recent, I would say. I hope you're doing well, Jesh. Oh, is it good? Are we good? No, we need the last... We need the last little bit. Come on! Stairs! Okay, here we go. Rooftop terrace is ready. Social life up. How is our well-being currently? 5. Okay. So we never got the sunflower seeds. Because they're not focusing on it. Carrots are doing it fantastic. Rooftop terrace could be a total of 25. That could be a 1. Come on, anybody? Yes, dude! They're just chilling, hanging out. Oh, well. What does a society do with the dead? We don't have a funeral place, so I guess we just eat. Harvest the dead. Look at their chilling ass. How cozy is that? They're stacked crates of blueberries, by the way. That looks pretty cool. So we're stacking crates of these things. That's awesome. This game is so neat. At least now that I know what I'm doing. And well, I knew what I was doing-ish. Just that we lost out on the log business. The carrot logo specifically. It's just a damn carrot, dude. Are you obsessed about that? Building lacks workers. No goods in stock. You mean no workers in stock? That's okay. Maybe somebody died. Maybe somebody's now working full-time on being a lazy-ass worker. So how fast does this go up? 3 out of 25? Popularity? Still just fine. I can get to a total of 1. So if we get like 15 things that are plus, that's good. Fun Lido, carousel, mud bath, knowledge books, bulletin pole, beaver statue. A lot of things here. You know what, chat? We're gonna call Timberborn for now. Is that the previous? Did we get the previous pin or not? I don't know. But here at least is the link. Again. I don't know. I don't know if the same pin, but this is the one. Unpin this message. Maybe unable to update. Something went wrong. Maybe I need to update my own stream. Oh, it is the bin thing. Okay, good. Checked out that link. That should get you to Timberborn. Thank you for the sponsor opportunity there, drop. I was not able to complete the well-being of 15. I got to 5. That was impossible. But since there's so many people here and I want to play more Castlevania anyway, I think that we might as well start doing that. All right? So, let me set up a little bit, take a short break, and we'll continue with Portrait of Ruin. So let me stretch a bit, okay? I'll see you guys in a moment. More Portrait of Ruin coming right up. Back to the business. Back to the big old business. Save. Save. Hebelibopolis. Save. Exit. Exit. Make it rain. Yes, in a moment.